So, go ahead, CJ. I fixed my collar, so you had some questions.
Bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm CJ. This is JT.
How you doing, everyone?
And we're gonna do with our channel for CCG. What we'd like to do is go over a little
What
bit.
is CCG?
Crypto Capital Group says it right back there in the giant TV, man.
Good.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah,
So
I got it.
we're gonna touch on a little bit of everything. I got it. I think I got it.
Good.
We're gonna find out if I got it or not. Well, we're gonna try and touch on a little bit of everything. We'll touch on
good, Smarty.
the new projects out there, the technology, mining, and any other aspects people want to do.
And we'll divide it up so we don't like overwhelm everyone with too much info. TMI.
Yeah, way too TMI.
And this, what do you want to ever call it? This video we're doing, we're just going to talk about what are digital assets. Just like Elon Musk on SNL. What are digital assets? Go ahead.
I don't think that's what he was talking about on SNL, bro.
He was pumping dumping, but go ahead. Tell us tell us what digital assets are.
Digital assets are just traditional assets, the same thing, but they're just, with the crypto assets of the blockchain technology and the distributed ledger tech. I mean, it just makes it so much easier with the decentralization. You're getting it out of, one group of control off of one block of servers, or however you want to look at it. But it's basically just like, a giant spreadsheet.
And I hear what you just said, and I know, because we're partners in this, I know what you just said, but what you just said sounded like Spanglish or some other language to a lot of people.
Is that an actual language?
Dumb it down. No, I'm not saying dumb it down. I'm not being rude, but just break it down. So, what are digital assets?
I think I hit it, but same thing. I mean,
no, you got it.
Okay, so the digital assets now.
Break it down now.
We have so many different categories of it. You have the currency, you have the stores of value, you have the networks, like Ethereum and all those ones. It's just
all those ones. Yeah.
All those ones. There's just a lot. We're gonna try and talk about them all. We're gonna try and keep it very simple.
Yeah, we'll break it up. Everybody's fine, but just. What are digital assets?
How many times do you want me to answer the same question? What do you think digital assets are?
Digital assets are a new asset class. So in the past, we used to use, humans, gold, silver, coins. We used to buy them, make sure they're real. Mm-hmm. And then we switched to fiat currency, which is a joke. And then we switched to checkbooks. And then we switched to these little plastic cards called credit cards. And then we switched to I don't want to know if I name the names, but electronic things that start with PP and coin. Anyways, I'm not, because I don't want to get sued. So other things. So, but now the newest thing that's here to stay, that has all U.S. controlled U.S. currency and all U.S. national charter banks involved, all investment banks. The big ones, I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to get sued. We don't want to get sued, right?
We do not want to get sued.
Right, we don't want to get sued.
I do not want to be sued.
Yeah, so they're all in on it though. And so it's definitely a volatile instrument. It goes up and down a lot, but it's here to stay. And all the big boys, institutional money, is in on it. So that's what digital assets are. It's the new, we'll call it world reserve currency, and all the countries right now are fighting over who's going to be the boss. Like the United States has been the world reserve currency since the 70s, after we ditched gold totally, and we just have the United States has a printing press in the basement. So digital assets are a way that other countries and people and individuals, whoever, can, hey, CJ, you want to sell me your house?
Exactly.
How much you want for it?
Well, I think it's a way for the rest of the world to level the playing field.
Okay, you live in Abu Dhabi. I want to buy your house. How much you want to sell for?
Exactly. You got to deal with changing currencies, wire transfer to bank. I mean, you could
not with digital assets.
No, you could walk up to somebody, make the deal.
So how much you want for it?
And boom.
How much you want for the house?
I'm gonna say if I had a house out there, I'm gonna say at least $3 million.
Okay. I'll send it to you in about 30 seconds. Check your wallet.
Exactly.
Done. What's the transaction fees? Basically nil compared to, we got to go to the bank. We got to, from 9 to 5. And then we got to be there by 2 o'clock wire time. Then we have all these, they're closing Saturday and Sunday. We don't have to deal with that. You have to have a minimum in your account or your charge transaction fee. And then all these fees.
Yeah.
This gets rid of that.
Yeah,
it's done with it. The world's waking up. We have U.S. sanctions. Sorry, no more. The world's figuring out a way around it. That's digital assets.
Not to get political, but the sanctions on some of these smaller countries, I mean, for whatever the reasons, it's just not fair in this day and age with trade and commerce and where everything is at, nowadays for certain regions to participate or not participate based on, any one government saying, hey, it doesn't necessarily have to be us, but anybody. It just levels the playing field and gives everybody the same currency, or global currency to use.
A world reserve currency.
Yes, I agree.
That the United States is fighting to hold their power to, but we'll see what happens. But as you and I both know, which is why we got into this industry, we've seen over the last year, little by little, all the big boys, all the institutional money is getting in on it. Mm-hmm. Now countries are getting in on it, and it's here. So it's here to stay.
It's definitely here to stay.
It's volatile. It goes up and down, so you got to be careful with your allocation. So don't be a ding dong and refinance your house and take a second mortgage out, max out your credit cards to invest in it as a speculation, but it's the new currency, like checks were, like credit cards were, like certain online industries were. Mm-hmm. It's here to stay, and that's my opinion of what digital assets are.
I mean, and
I took a little longer than you to explain it, but I broke it down so people understand why this is here to stay and why we're in on this.
Right.
Why Crypto Capital Group is involved. We're in on this. We know all the projects. He's the smart guy. Well, he's not smarter than I am, but he's the.
I do a lot more research on this stuff.
He's the freaking. What do you want? What's the word I'm looking for?
Brains of the operation.
Brain / nerd, whatever. He's the nerd of the. I watch technicals. I watch charts. I follow the money and know when to get in and when to get out. But he does his research. He's very great at due diligence, and he does the due diligence, and that's why we're in this. Yep. And CJ and I have both been in finances since 2000. What? Something like that.
I started.
We're aging ourselves.
'99 trading on the .com boom, just day trading in and out.
I got in a little bit after that, so we're aging ourselves again, but 25 plus years.
To correlate what's going on now with crypto to the .com boom back in the late 90s, if somebody came to you and said, hey, there's this company, Google, and they search the internet for keywords, and they're going to be worth billions of dollars someday, and you're going to say, well, how the heck are you going to make money searching the internet? Or YouTube. Oh,
exactly.
There's this new company, and it's putting videos online. How's that going to make any money? Oh, well, here we are. And all of this, stuff with crypto, it's got a little bit for everybody. It's got, the finance aspect. It's got the tech aspect. It's got, the next level, the Web3 technology, the new internet, and, intertwining everything. And I think,
and it's got all the how do I say this politely? All the people in the world with money, the top 1%. They're all in on it.
Absolutely.
Oh, notice some laser eyes on some people?
I saw some laser eyes.
I got some laser eyes. I got some laser eyes. See those laser eyes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
On my Facebook.
They're on it.
There's some laser eyes on there.
Exactly. Same thing.
Michael Saylor.
Mine are magenta, though, because that's the color of money. Or green.
Money is not magenta, bro.
What color are yours?
I have blue.
That's a lazy color, blue.
Blue is lazy?
Anyways. But laser eyes.
I've never been accused of being lazy, Aaron.
I just accuse you. So deal with it. So, are you chewing gum right now?
Absolutely.
There you go. That's why I'm calling you lazy. You're chewing gum. We're doing a video and you're chewing gum. Nice.
I'm trying to quit smoking. It's my Nicorette gum. Okay. So.
All right. TMI.
What?
Anyways, so that was our alarm clock because we both yap too much. So that's the basics 101 on digital assets. And why we're in this, why Crypto Capital Group exists, and why we're all in. And that doesn't mean we're all in like hodling all the time. We trade in and out of our main allocations, but we are all in on digital assets because this is the new asset. I don't want to call it currency, even though it technically probably will be, but this is just the new deal. And for those that aren't used to it, it seems a little weird. I agree, especially with the word crypto. It's like, why would we name it crypto?
Digital assets is how we're going to refer
to it. Exactly. So digital assets, this is here to stay. All the big boys, all the institutional money's in it, and that's why Crypto Capital Group exists, because we're on it as well, because we see we're no dummies. We've been around this business for 25 years.
He's a dummy.